Hello. Today I was gonna talk about the problem with Bethesda recently in Fallout, but then something else happened. I was watching um, I was watching PewDiePie's latest video, and I noticed he got a new sponsorship called from an app called Nemsis, and so today I checked out the app, I downloaded it. And then as I was looking through the stuff, I realized something. That it's a literal it's literally from the movie or the show Black Mirror, right? If anybody knows, which I'm assuming the people watching this, if anybody does watch this, they would know, you guys would know what Black Mirror is, right? It's a science fiction horror anthology about the possibilities, the bad possibilities of the future. Like one episode, they had like these chip things planted into their head that made them like be able to remember memories and stuff. And they had this other, but something bad happened, and then they had this other one where they used this weird mind thing to do something. But anyway, and there was an episode that was literally like this. I forget what it was called, right on the top of my head, but it was basically about a this app or this thing that exchanges real lifetime into currency, and it was basically like warning about social media, right? And I watched this episode, I don't know when, and was like, huh, that's kind of crazy, but I doubt it'll happen anytime soon. I was dead wrong. Okay. This app, their saying or motto or whatever is something like converting um real life into money or something like that. And now, am I the only one feeling these creepy ass vibes about this motto? Um, I mean, I've on the PewDiePie video, I checked through the comments about this Nemsis thing, and a lot of people seem to as well, right? Not as many as I'm hoping, or I was ever hoping, right? But people are realizing that this is a literal pyramid scheme. It's a literal pyramid scheme, and it gets money out of people the same way Facebook and Twitter does. Except, in fact, I would think and say that it's actually worse. And the reason why I would say it's worse is because it gives a false sense of progression, and not like Twitter where you have your retweets or Facebook where you have your likes and friends. Right. But they do it through currency. Now their currency is called NIMS, and this gets into a whole other thing. In Europe, they have actual places where you can use this currency that you gain called NIMS, right? And you can use it on like coffees and drinks and like Uber rides and stuff. In the U.S., they don't have it yet in the US, right? In fact, the app I'm pretty sure just released in the US. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But anyway, um, and that's a scary thought, right? This major corporation, or not major corporation, but this corporation using people's literal life through data mining and stuff, like Facebook and Twitter, while giving you an incentive for them to use you like a sex doll or something, like a pencil, using you like a pencil. Um, they give you actual incentive, right? And they said that they're trying to release stuff in the U.S. too, that like trying to get their currency thing into the U.S. as well. Now, hopefully, that doesn't pan out because I live in the U.S. and I personally don't want this in the U.S. Okay, I do not. I think it'll be a bad thing altogether. It'll be just like Black Mirror. And in fact, I feel like more people should stop downloading this app. I feel like this thing should come to an end. Okay, and I know that it's just as bad, if not worse, as this other social medias that do data mining and stuff, which is literally every social media, right? But but one step in the right direction can go a long way. Okay, and this one step is stopping this this thing, Nemsis. Okay. This thing that's used to use people to get money out of you needs to be gone. And that'll be the right step, or a step in the right direction. Okay. Um And then next is maybe Facebook, maybe putting more restrictions on them and their data mining, and then Twitter, and then Instagram, which goes through Facebook, and Snapchat, which I'm pretty sure also goes through Facebook because Facebook is a literal monopoly now, which is actually illegal. So, how it's a monopoly, I do not know because monopolies are literally illegal. I know there's a loophole that a lot of companies are using to make illegal monopolies, literal legal monopolies, right? The same, or not really the same loophole, but it's never mind. I'm not even going to say that. But I think my point still stands. This Nemsis thing is not good. Okay. Um, the reason why I'm making this video is because I think more people need to know, and even though I don't have a big following, I don't have a barely a following at all, but I'm hoping that my voice gets out there because see, the thing is with the internet and the thing is with YouTube is that is that even though um I may be a small little thing blip, right? That small little blip may have a big voice. Okay, and I need or I don't need, but I would like for more people to um, to be exposed to what's going on here. Okay. I am kind of mad that PewDiePie didn't even think, okay, didn't even research on this thing before, you know, getting the sponsorship from it. But at the same time, I think it was a good thing, right? Because this big platform, people see this thing off of this big platform, which is PewDiePie. And I've noticed in the comments, people are realizing that this is bad. It's showing more people that this is bad, even though it's pretty counterintuitive on what PewDiePie wanted, or not PewDiePie, but what the company wanted. It's actually going against the company and for the consumer because PewDiePie sponsored it, which is weird. A weird thing to say, a weird thing to think of, but actually PewDiePie unknowingly may have actually started the end of something that needs to have an end to. Okay, this is not good. This will never be good. Okay, this is bad news. Okay, and now 10 people maybe that'll watch this. What I want you guys to get out of this video is that you cannot let companies walk all over you. We need to stop this. We need to stop companies like Nemsis before they take over the world and we have something like Black Mirror or something like Cyberpunk 2020 on our hands where major corporations rule the world.